Welcome to your cranial nerve exam. Is there... Hey, welcome. You're here for your cranial nerve exam, right? Perfect. And your name is? Okay. Let me just write that down. And how do you spell your last name? Okay. Now, really quickly, I'm sorry about the background noise. It is raining right now. I feel like that's a plus actually, but just in case, you're not into that, that's totally fine. But it is raining, which is pretty freaking awesome. But anyways, back to our little thingy, appointment. Actually, what is the reason for your appointment? Okay. Just check up. And are you taking any medication? Okay. And is there anything that you think I should know of? Maybe like this eye's been hurting, or I can't really taste things right now, or anything like that. Okay. Just to check. Okay. All right. So, okay, we're gonna start off with checking your eyesight first. Okay. So I am gonna start off with a bright light. Okay. So just giving you a warning. I am gonna shine a light in your face. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I should have said 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do is just look at my finger, and I'm just gonna check your eyes really quickly. Okay. Good. Okay, that's good. And can you look over here now? Thank you. Okay, now can you follow the light this time? Perfect. Keep following the light. Good. Okay. Now I'm gonna have you close your eyes for this. I am gonna touch a little bit around your eye. I'm just gonna check how, if there's anything superficial. That's a big word that, if you didn't know, that means like on the surface. Anything I can notice in the surface. And yeah, don't worry, I washed my hands. I am clean. Actually, I have a glove right here. I just saw that. Let me put on this glove. There we go. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna touch around your eye. So if you could just close your eye, but look up at the same time, okay? So that I can feel the bottom part. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay, nothing on this side. What about this side? No. Okay, now close your eyes like normal. Don't look up. Just like, you can look down, or you can just look straight. Okay. I'm just gonna check that down. Nothing on this side. Nothing on this side. All right, you can open your eyes now. Actually, keep your eyes closed. I'm gonna do what's it called? This procedure that we do with a light. Okay, so once again, I'm using a light. So I want you to close your eyes. Okay, we're gonna do a test run. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my flashlight across your eyes, okay? From left to right, right to left, top to bottom, and bottom to top, okay? Your job is to tell me from where you see it, like where it starts and then where it ends. For example, this one, top to bottom, okay? Let's do one right to left. Good. So that's basically what we're gonna do, okay? So we're gonna do a couple of these. So keep your eyes closed, and I'm just gonna start, okay? Okay. Good, good. Top to bottom, good. Perfect. Good. Good. Perfect. Okay. Next, what we're gonna do, I'm done with the light. Okay, I'm done with the light, so no more flashing lights. You can open your eyes now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put some fingers up, and you gotta tell me how many fingers I have up. Okay. Okay. Good. 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 Perfect. Okay. Okay. Good. Now I want you to follow my finger, and I want you to tell me what shape I'm doing. Good. 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 There's one other thing that I think would help, would be a good test of your eye, is go to the link below, slothxp. I be gaming and stuff. I'm just saying, I feel like maybe that would make your eye feel a little better. You didn't say you had any complaints about your eye, but I'm just saying, you know, you might witness awesome awesomeness. So, just saying. Link in the description. Just saying. Good. Next, this by the way, this eye part is the most lengthy part of the cranial nerve exam, because it's a lot harder to test your eyesight than it is to test your touch, you know, your smell, your taste, your hearing. It's another one that takes a little bit longer, okay? So be patient. I mean, I guess you technically are my patient. Okay. Anyways, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna test your peripheral vision. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my fingers up like this, and I'm gonna move them across like that, okay? And your job is to tell me when you can no longer see my fingers, okay? You ready? Okay. 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 Ew, that was horrible. Okay. Anyways, next what we're gonna do is I have a chart with me, okay? Damn, you hear that? I have a chart here with me, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna close one of your eyes, okay? So choose whichever eye to close first. Okay. And now I'm gonna point at one of these, and you're gonna tell me which one. If you can see the letter, you know, an eye test. Anyways, so we're gonna start simple. You can see this one, right? And these. Okay, we're gonna start here then. We're gonna start on 4 for both of your eyes, okay? Now, did you say you have any, do you wear glasses, contacts, or okay. All right. Okay. Then let's just start. Can you see this? Can you tell me what letter this is? Okay. Okay. Good. 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 And can you read any of these? Yeah. Can you read it backwards for me? Good. And could you make out any of these right here? This one? Okay. 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 That's it? Okay. And none of these down here? Alright. Now can you close that eye and open the other one? Perfect. And we're gonna start off on 4, okay? Can you tell me which one this is? Good. And this one? Good. And this one? Good. This one? This one? Good. Good. Okay, can you read this line to me forwards? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, good. Good. And can you read any here? Besides the ones you already told me? Yeah. Take your time. No? Okay. And, okay, no, but the other ones that you did before you can, okay? And what about these down here? No, just the, yeah. Fair enough. Alright, well, I think that's it for the eye test. Everything seems good, you know, you have good vision, you know, everything's perfectly normal with your eyes, and I didn't feel anything either. So we're gonna move on to your hearing, which is the second longest part of, you know, the exam. Okay, now I personally love the sound of like cork and like wood sounds. So I'm gonna be using this to test your hearing, okay? This is the thing that I use for 99% of my what's the word? My patience. And this is what we're gonna use, okay? We might use something else, I don't know yet, but whatever. Okay, so for this whole hearing part, I want you to close your eyes because I don't want you to cheat, okay? So just close your eyes. Good, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch between tapping and scratching, okay? This is tapping. And this is scratching. Okay, so I want you to tell me when I'm tapping. So if I'm tapping, I'm tapping. And if I switch to, you're gonna tell me scratching. And if I switch to tapping, you say tapping. Okay, so close your eyes. You ready? Okay. Good. 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 Okay. So next what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep that same idea, okay? You're still gonna tell me when I'm tapping, and when I'm scratching, but now you're gonna tell me if you hear it far away or close. So for example, tapping close, tapping far, scratching far, tapping close, scratching close, tapping far. Okay, so that's the idea. You got it? Okay, close your eyes. You ready? Okay. Good. 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 Okay. Okay. We're gonna do one last thing, which is I'm gonna make sounds on various things, and your job is to tell me whether it sounds high, like a high pitch, or low pitched. Okay. So for example, this would be like a lower pitch. Okay. And if you're not certain, that's okay. So it's like a little bit lower. Okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, you ready? Okay. Higher pitched. Good. Okay. A little bit high. Okay. What about over here? Like in between. A little bit higher though. Yeah, correct. Okay. What about this? Definitely high. Good. Sorry about the background, by the way. What about this? Lower pitched. Good. What about this? Like in the middle. A little bit lower though. Yeah. Okay. Okay, what about this? A little bit lower, good. And this? Higher, good. Okay. So that's it for the hearing test. Now we just need our last three, which is touch, smell, and taste. Okay, but these are pretty fast, so you don't need to worry. Okay. Now for taste, we are going to be using this, which we just use for the sound. I mean for touch. Sorry. And basically, this one you also have to keep your eyes closed. So go ahead and keep your eyes closed. And with this, I'm gonna either poke you with this side. Actually, you can open your eyes while I give you the instructions. With this, I might either poke you. Don't worry, it's not really that pokey. It's just, you can tell it's not soft or dull or whatever. But this side, however, is pretty dull. Okay, so it's flat. So, you'll be able to tell. So I'll give you a demonstration. I'm gonna poke you on the cheek, okay? That would be pointy. This would be, or sharp, sorry, sharp. This would be dull. Good. Okay, so that's basically the gist, okay? So let's start, okay? I'm gonna just go ahead, close your eyes now. Okay, you ready? Okay. Sharp, good. Sharp, good. Dull, good. 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 Dull, good. Dull again, good. Sharp, good. Sharp, good. Dull, good. And last one. Sharp, good. Okay, there we go. See, I told you these go by pretty fast. That was it for touch. Okay. Next, we're gonna do taste. Next, we have this new invention that we just picked up from the invention store. And what this is a little spray, and it's like those sprays that I haven't seen anyone actually use it in real life, but in the movies when like someone's about to give someone you like a spray on the mouth, like that's how their mouth smells good, or when they're going on a date and stuff. This is basically what that is, but it has different flavors in it, and each time I shake, it changes flavor. Okay, but I know because I implanted a chip into my head that lets me know what flavor I'm spraying. So yeah, don't worry, I know, but you don't, and you're trying to tell me what it is. Okay, so they're gonna be like pretty simple flavors, you know, like vanilla, strawberry, mango, what else? Basic flavors, okay, that you will know. Okay, so just open your mouth and stick your tongue out a little bit, just a little bit, pause, and all right, you ready? Okay. Good, cherry, good. Mango, good. Oh, I forgot to change it. Just pretend I changed it. Strawberry, good. Oh, this is the one that I can't remember. Right here. Banana, good. Good, strawberry again. Let me see if we get the other one. Vanilla, good. Let's do one more. I think they all just repeat from here, but mango again. Good. Okay. Next, is basically the exact same thing. I have a candle here with me that it's literally the same thing. We also got it from the what was it called? The invention store. And it's a candle, you know, just a regular candle, and it's almost gone because I used it so much for my I was gonna say suspects, for my patients, because I am a certified cranial nerve examiner, and so each time I open it, there's a new smell. Okay, but once again, I got the chip, so I know what it is. So you ready? Good. Apple cider. How do you know that one? That one's so random. Also, these are pretty like normal scents. Like this one, if you said apple, I would be like, oh yeah. By the way, we both like apple cider. Anyways, okay, you ready? Good. Apple. Oh yeah, that was the same one. Good. Lavender. Good. No, you're right. That scent that you said was right. Sorry. Cinnamon. Good. Lemon. Good. Last one. Teakwood. Good. So yeah, that's basically it. We did your taste, your smell, your touch, your eyesight, and your your hearing. That's basically it. I did not find anything unusual. Everything was pretty normal. You had everything right. Nothing out of the ordinary, so your checkup went pretty well. So you have nothing to worry about. And you can go on your merry way. Who's Mary? I don't freaking know, but you can go on her way. Pause. But anyways, I hope you feel a little better now, you know, knowing that nothing's wrong, and I'm glad I could help you. Okay, so you already paid, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. And also, I do recommend, you know, if you want your eyes to feel, like I said before, to feel, I don't know, you know, enjoy your eyes a little more and help them, you know, witness awesomeness, then I'm just saying, there is a channel down there, like I said before, slothsbusinessyt. I'm just saying, I'm posting once or twice a week. If you want to dabble a little bit in that, then I'm just letting you know. It's actually my prescription, actually. So, I'll see you later. Maybe in the other channel. But yeah, I hope you have a good night, a good day, whatever you're having. Have a good one, and I'll see you